All right. Try to do a better job this time around. So, not too long ago, this last Megadeth album dropped, and I gotta tell you, I really do enjoy it. Standard 10 tracks, man, gets in, gets out in 40 minutes, old school. Can't really complain too much, and it's cool that Dave finally got that number one album like he always wanted. He should have had it with Countdown to Extinction, let's be real. And Euthanasia, just too many albums coming out at the same time in '94. I wanted to be showing off a really cool vinyl right now. I was going to get the glass and ash edition, and because it reminds me of Burnt Ice, one of my favorite deep cuts off of United Abominations from 2007. Speaking of which, bassist James Lomenzo is back on this album. He also served as bass player during the Endgame album and tour. Two of my all-time favorite Megadeth albums. I know that a lot of people will say Endgame is one of their favorites. Some people don't like it at all. I get it. It's just those two albums came out at specific points in time. I was on my way out of high school and into college when Endgame came out. So I know those albums like the back of my hand at this point in the game. My thing with this, why are there so many different bonus cut and versions, bonus tracks and versions? Because you go get one of the vinyl editions and you get Ride the Lightning as the bonus cover track. Cool. But you had to go to Target to get this other song on here called Bloodlust. And it's fantastic. I wish it had been part of the regular album. But you go to get the vinyl edition from Target, you get Bloodlust and not the cover of Ride the Lightning. So I don't know. It didn't make much sense to me. Furthermore, now there's that digital version that's got Nobody's Hero, and that's a great song too. But why are there so many different variants with these bonus tracks? If this is the last one, I get the marketing point, but shouldn't you give us all the goddamn songs on this thing? And better yet, I think that the last note should have actually still been the last song. I get putting the bonus tracks at the end, but they could have worked it in. Like, Bloodlust could go in somewhere after Another Bad Day, or perhaps after Made to Kill. Ride the Lightning could be earlier on in the album too, or just after I Am War, but before the last note, where Dave is saying goodbye, putting it to rest. But it is what it is. Love the first four songs out of the gate, just rapid fire, boom, boom, tipping point. I don't care. Okay, it's Dave. Some of the lyrics are a little hokey and cringeworthy, but you guys know to expect that at this stage. I do enjoy Hey God, where he's just contemplating his own spirituality and religious beliefs and asking about himself. Some people really don't like the song Puppet Parade, I've noticed, and I don't see what the problem is. I think it's just you get so brought into this album, just the one, two, three, four, that you have to have this mid-tempo track come in that slows it down. Makes total sense, but people want to complain about it, and it is what it is. I think it's a great song regardless, and Let There Be Shreds fun. I love Another Bad Day. I keep replaying that. My favorite, though, has to be Obey the Call. And it starts out, much of this album is basically a merge of like Countdown to Extinction, cryptic writings, a little bit of Euthanasia. I wouldn't go all the way to Risk, but I would think Countdown through cryptic writings, but with like a little bit of the endgame production to it. And with Obey the Call, it starts out so much like Trust, with the guitar build-up and solos at the beginning, and then it takes off. But with this one, it's the riff to Almost Human instead. But still, we got the same thematic idea. And I don't know, I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5 so far. I played it 6 times in a row the first couple of days I had it. But we'll see what happens. I know they're going to be on tour real soon with Iron Maiden, and I might have to go drive up to Chicago to see that one. That'd be great. But that's just my opinions right now, and it is what it is. But check in later, guys. See ya.